Oh, the comments, these comments. Oh, do I love these comments, bro. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm making this video because I'm getting some comments that I don't like. Now, I don't mind the people behind the comments, but I'm happy you guys are commenting. I'm happy you guys are giving me your 2 cents because we gotta address this shit because it's fucking starch, man. Starch is the healthiest shit you can consume. Starch is one of the healthiest shit you can consume, man. Rice. What's so wrong with starch? There's nothing on this planet that's wrong with starch. Starch is very good. This is what you guys don't understand. These comments I'm getting is like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like these comments I'm getting are like an excuse not to eat them. It's like you just guys keep giving me excuses. But you guys don't really, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Okay. Starches. Rice. Rice is a starch. Green bananas are starch. All grains are starch. Vegetables are starch, like potatoes, sweet potatoes are all starches, okay? So, when I cook my green bananas, when I'm peeling them, green bananas, they're starchy as shit. They're probably the most starchiest fucking thing. They're hard like a rock. Rice and bananas are probably like the most hardest, are probably like the most starchiest because they're hard like a rock. And potatoes, because they're all hard like a rock. Now, when you're eating rice, when you're eating rice, you don't eat rice dry, do you? Who the fuck eats rice dry? You cook rice, just like how you cook bananas. Nobody eats a fucking green banana. Nobody takes a green banana, peels it, and fucking munching on a green banana. A hard-ass green banana. Nobody's fucking doing that. Obviously, if you do that, if you eat dry rice, if you eat uncooked rice, if you eat a green banana raw, you're gonna have digestive problems. You're gonna have those digestive problems. It's not really gonna be a problem, but it's gonna really take your body a very long time to digest it because it's a heavy, hard starch. So your body's gonna process it, but it's gonna take a very long time to process. That's the only thing that's gonna happen when you eat uncooked food, when you eat uncooked rice, when you eat uncooked starches. You won't die. Your body's just gonna take a long time to process it. Well, okay, that being said, when you cook rice, you're right. You are right. When you cook rice, when you cook rice, you do cook the starch out of the rice. Same thing when you fry bananas. When you fry a banana, I like to make banana fries. When you fry banana, when you're done cooking it, it's not hard like when you peeled it, because you cooked it. You know what I mean? Just like a potato. When you cook a potato, when you bake a potato, it's not hard. Just like how it was, it's softer. Like a baked potato. Who the fuck eats hard potatoes, hard uncooked potatoes? You know what I mean? It's like this shit doesn't make sense. Now, banana is softer than rice. Banana is as soft as a potato. Okay, for example, when you go to McDonald's, nobody eats a fucking hard French fry. Nobody eats a fucking hard French fry. It's a starch because the starch is cooked. So all the starch has left the fucking vegetable, and now it's soft. So you're able to consume it. You're able to digest it very quickly. Same thing with bananas. When you fry bananas, when you cook bananas, either boiling them or frying them. When you cook them, when you bring heat to a starch and cook it, the starch is gone. Same thing with the rice. Now, rice, okay? You say rice leaves you bloated. Now, bloated is another word for being fucking full, okay? Bloated is basically another word for being full. So, that being said, rice is designed to make you feel bloated. Rice is designed to make you feel full because rice bulks the stool. Rice is an insoluble fiber. This is very good. Rice is probably one of the most healthiest things if you're having digestive problems because rice bulks the stool. Rice is an insoluble fiber. Now, what does insoluble fiber mean? Insoluble fiber mean when you eat it, when you chew it, that texture doesn't change. That texture doesn't change when it goes into your body. That's what bulks the stool. That's what gives you that fucking big belly. All that means is just you're full. That's all that means. That's all that means is just you're full. Gas, and if you're having gas problems, that's okay because all that means is you're digesting the food that you just ate, so you have to fart. You know, that's what happens. That's what happens to the human body. Okay? I mean, the human body is like the easiest thing. People like to make it so complex. People like to make things so complex than what they naturally are. But life is so simple. The earth spins and rotates. The earth spins and rotates around the earth. How simple is that? But people like to make things so much more complicated. No, but it's on its axis. How fast is it going? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like people like to uprise all these fucking questions, but they don't understand the essence of how easy life is, of how easy things are. You know what I mean? So like, just like I was saying, rice is an insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber basically means that the texture doesn't change when you put it in your body. So that basically insoluble fiber acts as a broom. You know, when you're sweeping up all the bullshit off the ground, making the ground clean again. That's basically what insoluble fiber does when it goes inside your belly. Hence, that's why it leaves your belly full, because all the shit you ate before you ate rice, when you eat the rice is gonna push all that other shit that you ate before the rice out of your body. So when you eat rice, that's why you have that big belly, because A, rice doesn't fucking change when you eat it, and B, it's pushing out everything else that's clogged, that's stopped, that's in your intestines. It's gonna push all that shit out. So the next morning or the next time you shit, you're gonna be shitting all that shit out. The rice that acts like a fucking broom and pushes all that shit out of your asshole. A lot of people are afraid to eat, man, but a lot of people are afraid to fill their belly. Especially just like my dad. My dad is afraid to fill his belly. My dad will never eat more rice than the size of your fucking palm. My father will not eat more rice than that because he's so afraid he'll get fat. He's so afraid that his belly will explode. No, rice is designed to fucking make you bloated. That's its job, because it sweeps up excess waste in the stool. That's what you motherfuckers don't understand, man.